Hello there guys, welcome back to me Zoaldagaming, and welcome back to another episode of my FC Kaiserslautern Road to Glory career mode. We're at episode number 9. In today's episode we're going to take on the month of March. Keeping pushing forward, keeping pushing to see if we can still be around for the top. To see if we can maybe go up this season, even though it's not really what I was aiming for. Of course, I'm playing what I can, and then we'll see how it goes. Either way, some stuff has happened. As you can see, most of them have played this round. We are one of the last fixtures against Austria and that at this moment in time is last, so it should hopefully be a victory there. But as you can see, it's tight in the top from 5th up to 1st. Like, if we win our game in hand, we can move all the way up to 2nd. And that will be really good, I have to say. It'll be really good for us. But either way, in today's episode we are going to take on, as you can see, Zoaldagaming here, away from home, which we're going to be simming, as they are the lowest side of the 4 fixtures we have in this episode. And we're going to go ahead and play against Schalke 04, play against Magdeburg, and play against Nuremberg, and hopefully see us getting some good results. We had an okay last month around. We started off with a draw against Düsseldorf. Then we couldn't win against 10-man side Hanover. Then we ended up smashing Hamburg before we had a really close fixture against Osnabrück. So that happened. But anyway, before we go into the first game here, we do have some usually scout reports we can have a look at. Let's first of all have a look at all these we have here. Still a lot of them has good potential. Beta is the only one that's falling a bit, only 56 to 82, but can still be good to hopefully sell on for some good money later on in the line. But all in all, we are beginning to have some good youngsters coming up, so we will see if people find any more. It does not look good for Austria here, I have to say. No one's really piquing my interest, unfortunately. We have one maybe for Switzerland again. We have been very lucky from Switzerland, I have to say. 67 to 91 potential. Could be upwards to 74. He has 1.3, so he will be around the 60 rated, so we will sign him up for that alone. And we have Nico Kuhn here. 49 to 67, 65 to 89 potential. He's 600k, we'll give him a shot as well. And Fabrice Beta unfortunately does not have the potential as he should. For Germany, Matti Haas doesn't really look that good. It's still Baker. Phil Zimmerman. I don't feel like we really have been that lucky with the players coming in from Germany. But let's see here. What have we got? We have got another center mid. We love that. We need that. Noah Schuler here. Let's make a development plan on him straight away, and I will actually probably also sign him to the team. So let me go with a box-to-box player. And then I will actually promote you as well, because I need you. And then we have another center mid, so that's really good. Getting some more midfielders, we really do need those. It's good ball playing. Midfielders should be fine, get his defensive stats up. So that should be good. Also Zimmerman is looking a little bit around there, but all in all should be fine. Should probably change here. We'll probably move Schuck out and then have Schüler in there. As you see, we are lagging a bit reserves and stuff. We have some players that's out on loan, but hopefully I will also begin to recall more of the players up from the youth academy, so that should be fine. Either way, let's get into the first fixture here. Again, Holstein Kiel. Holstein Kiel is, as you can see, last, so not having the best, playing the 3-4-1-2 with Arp and Machino up top. Semigala, that they have called back from loan, is coming into their team playing as their cam. Then they have Mess and Klaus as their wingers. Holtby and Sander as the 2 central, maybe more controlling midfielders, and then Komada, Schulz and Ehlers as the back 3 with Uber back in go. And as you can see, last 5 games, not the best results they have had. 3 losses and 2 draws in the last 5 games. It's not the best form they're coming in with, but hopefully that should be fine for us as our team is looking ready. Fischer already up to 67, looking good. So without further ado, let's enter the game here against Holstein Kiel and hope that we can start up with a victory. Like, that's too difficult to try to run in there. Luckily they give the back force to Archie, and there we have it! From the start of the second half we will take the lead. And who other than our top scorer Archie? I was a little bit unhappy with Tachi's movement in the beginning, trying to run through the defense. Luckily for him, the defender gives the ball straight back to him. He can play a nice and easy ball into Archie that can then smash it in to give us the lead. Not that we really deserve it, like neither of the teams really do deserve to score in this game, but luckily it's us to take it, so we can be happy with that. 48 minutes in, 1-0 Kaiserslautern. Klaus here, we'll send it in on start. We'll send it straight to Machino, and Machino will equalize for Holstein Kiel. A cross that seemed like it wasn't dangerous at all. But Ronstadt almost just sends it to him. And then of course Dennis Simon should probably have done more. But it's unfortunately. So we're back to level again on a defensive error on our part. And we are back level again. 1-1 now against Holstein Kiel and Kaiserslautern. This is only 1 minute of extra time. It will be now or never. We still have that rascal. We need to cross it. As he does, it finds Arte, it finds Tachi. Ritter, Nierenhaus will lose it, and that will be game. It will be a 1-1 draw here against Holstein Kiel. Not the result that I really think we should have gotten. But it is what it is. Either team didn't really play great football. Both goals that got scored was on defensive errors, so not much you can say about that. A bit unfortunately, but it is what it is. We will move forward here to the game against Schalke 04. A really important game to see, however, if we still can fight for promotion this season, or we should be just have it be in the top flight of the second Bundesliga. It will be one of the more important ones, I have to say. So that should be fun. But either way, I will see you guys at Wilson's Arena for the game against Schalke 04. Good movement from Archie. Archie this time will smack it home. This time Müller will not save it, and Archie will give us the lead. 21 minutes into the game. We will take a good advantage here against Schalke 04. They really haven't brought anything into the game at all. This is our but at the same time we haven't done much. It's only our second chance here. They really was worth something. This time around Müller cannot save Archie, and with that we'll be up 1-0 against Schalke 04. So to get it in, Archie will find it. Archie will very much find it. It will give us a 2-0 advantage. Beautifully done. What a cross from Fischer straight into the head of Archie that can score his second goal of the game and give us a 2-0 lead here against Schalke, which is really important if we want to keep putting pressure on to move up to or get promotion to the Bundesliga. So it's really great. Actually really well delivered cross there from Fischer, beautiful little from Archie. And with that we will be 2-0 up now against Schalke 04. And in a very good position to take all 3 points here. Find Archie for the hat trick, and there it is. Beautifully run from Hanslik. And with probably the last kick of the game, Archie will get his hat trick and will give us a 3-0 victory against Schalke 04. Probably not deserved to be that much of a win, big of a win, I would say. It's been a really tight matchup with not that many chances created, not really that much happening, just really going back and forth. But in the end, Schalke of course had to move forward, trying to get back into the game. And we can, with this goal, close it down for certain. And I think it will be last game of the game here, in which it is. It will be a beautifully 3-0 victory here against Schalke 04. Archer with the hat-trick. And even though I wasn't planning on getting promoted this season, it does look more and more likely that we will probably end up in the Bundesliga after this season. It's also very nice. It is fine, because then we can stay some season in the lower end of the Bundesliga, trying to stay up, because it's of course going to be tough if we go up, I would say. But still, it should be fine. It actually says we are first at the moment, which we are, but neither Greater Fürth or Hamburg have played yet, the same as Careermode. So, let's not take that for granted yet. The next game we'll go to is the Magdeburg one, so let's go there, hope for another victory, so we can keep putting the pressure on in the top of the second Bundesliga. So without further ado, I'll see you guys there. So for and I played straight. Another game, another mistake to let the opponent score. I don't know really what happened. Like, they crossed it in there, and then Querfield just places to him. Then Seaman can really not do much. Huge mistake from Querfield to just send the ball like that, and with that, Duix will give Magdeburg the lead 60 minutes into the game, and out of nowhere we are behind. Fischer cannot get to that. And it will be 2-0 Magdeburg here. Again, out of nowhere. I don't feel like they are really troubling. They just played. You gotta have to give them credit for that. They played like 3 or 4 great passes. And he just smacks it in. Then Seaman tried to get out and stop it. Unfortunately, there's too much power on it. So he cannot get there. Will hit his arm. And then to the top of the net. So 28 minutes in now, 2-0 Magdeburg. And it does look like we are not gonna go away with any points in this game. So far at least. Just really, if I can, get a goal back. See this time. Goalkeeper comes down, that will be game. It will be a 2-0 loss here to Magdeburg, who just was better than us the other day. Couldn't really create anything, I would say. Had one good chance with Tachi in the second half, and that's pretty much it. There wasn't really that much else to talk about. Karlsruhe defeated Hamburg. Hannover and St. Pauli played even with a 1-1. Like, we are still third, and we are still in a good position. We can be moving down to 4th, depending on how Schalke 04 does. But it was not a defeat that we really needed. But either way, it is what it is. So without further ado, let's head to the home game against Nuremberg. See if we can finish off this episode well. That's what we're hoping for. So see you guys at the home game against Nuremberg. It is not really going as it should, as Nuremberg makes a huge mistake here. Archer is through. Archer will shoot. Should probably have played it to Tachi. It was a good opportunity to get the lead there. Rascal will send it in. Archer will win that. Tachi on the rebound, and there it is. Beautifully stopped, and we will take the lead right before halftime. Tachi with an... It is kind of like an overhead kick, I would say. Oh, well, it is an overhead kick. Not the most beautiful overhead kick, but doesn't really matter. He still smashed it in. Great cross from Rascal. Archer wins that, unfortunately, on the crossbar, and then Tachi smacks it in to the open goal. Nobody can get there to block it. The goalkeeper cannot get there either. It was a free goal when it got to Tachi there. But either way, we'll take that lead 41 minutes in. 1-0 Kaiserslautern. Still again, and the goalkeeper will take it, unfortunately. That will be a game. It will be a 1-0 win. We checked those, but yeah, you'll probably not see much from this game in the highlights. Because other than the goal, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 chances maybe. Like, really nothing happened this game at all. Like, it was actually really back and forth, mostly, and just playing around. So Schalke 04 lost again to Hanover, so they are not in a very good position either. But that's fine for us. We can keep the momentum going. We are second right now, with Kaiserslautern and Kaiserslautern still haven't played. Hamburg as well. So we should probably be back in third, depending on who are they facing off against. Who are the last teams they're gonna play here? Any of them facing each other? Kaiserslautern has Hertha Berlin, and Kaiserslautern has Hansa Rostock. That is 10. So that could hopefully be something there. Let's wait and see. Either way, with all that said and done, this is gonna be it for today's episode. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, as the support will mean a lot to me. Other than that, have an amazing time until next time, and I'll see you guys again. See ya!